So I'm going to show you in this little video how to do some Cornell notes. Now, I want to tell you the reason I'm going to show you this skill is because I think it is a really useful skill that will take you right through the rest of high school and university. And if you are diligent about doing these notes, they can actually help cut down your studying time. I wasn't shown how to do these notes until this style of notes until about third year university. And what I used to do is after every lesson that I had, I would turn them into, sometimes 11 pages of notes into 1 page of Cornell notes. And then the night before the test, I would just read through my notes once and I would be ready, because this forces you to actually interact with your notes. And I'll tell you, before that, I used to study for hours and hours and hours, and this really helped cut down the amount of studying that I had to do. So when you're doing Cornell notes, the first thing you want to do is just take notes on whatever you are doing. Now, in your case, you guys are going to be watching part of a documentary, but you could be reading from a textbook, you could be listening to someone speak, and you just want to start by writing down the key points of what they're saying. So let's say you're getting a lesson on why Mrs. Fitton is so awesome. Your notes might look something like this. She is an amazing cook. She is a CrossFit god. She can recite the Prime Ministers of Canada in 30 seconds. She is hilarious. She is caring. Okay, so let's pretend those are our notes that we have just taken. Now, the second thing you want to do after you've written down the keynotes, and the important thing is keynotes, not small little details, but the really important things. So in what you're going to be taking notes on today, I'd say no more. It's a 20-minute documentary. I'd say at the absolute maximum 20 notes. And I'd say more like 15, but 20 would be the absolute maximum. If you were ever taking them from a textbook, I would say write 1 note per paragraph, because of course every paragraph has a key idea. So then the second thing you want to do is look over your notes and group them into what's called cues or headings. So you're reading over your notes again and trying to think about what notes go together. So when I look at my notes here, these are skills that she has, and these are personality traits. So those might become my cues. So on the side, I would write skills. Over here, I would write personality traits. What this helps you do is think about your notes and what goes together. It forces you to read them over a second time after taking them and really think about, okay, what are the categories I could put this in? Now, the final thing you're going to do, and this gets you to read over your notes a 3rd time, and a lot of psychological studies say if you can hear something 3 times or see something 3 times, you'll be able to commit it to memory. So this is your 3rd time, is you are going to summarize your notes in 1 to 2 sentences, as small as possible. What are the notes about? So I would say these notes are about the skills and personality traits that make, hopefully you can see this pen, it's terrible, Mrs. Fitton awesome. So again, I've read over my notes and I've really thought about, okay, what is the essence of what these notes are about? And then the last thing you're going to do is you're going to give your notes a title. And the title should be as specific as possible. It should not just be Mrs. Fitton, but what these notes are actually about. So these notes, we'll give it a title, Why Mrs. Fitton is Great. Okay, there you go. And that is your Cornell notes. So you guys can either do your notes on a regular piece of paper and take a picture and email it to me, or you guys can use the Microsoft Word document that I have put on the website and just write the notes right on there. Either you can print it off and do it on there, or you can just write them on there and email it to me, whatever works for you. Okay, hope this helps and makes sense. Thank you.